What is up, bitches? I am McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
Yeah, that's what we are. We're the McStuds. We got balls.
Ow. That's dangerous.
You alright?
Yeah?
We got balls and cock. Cock and balls. And shit on my shirt. Anyways, tomorrow's Friday.
Yay.
You know what that means? Today is Wednesday.
Today is not Wednesday. It took me a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that. I love confusing Miss McStud. It's so easy to
I
do.
have to think about that. Like, is it really tomorrow really Friday
Oh my
or
God.
is it Wednesday?
I hope you guys have had an amazing week. I think for the first time all week we're gonna get to sit down and watch TV before bed.
For the
Which is
first
nice.
time in like 2 weeks.
Now we got a little bit last week, like one night, partial time, like maybe an hour. I think we
Well, that's
watched.
the night I fell asleep on the couch, I think.
Yes, tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means? It's Michael Bolton Friday. This is McStud's favorite day of the week.
Yeah.
How can we be lovers if we can't be friends?
I'd rather listen to Lionel
How
Richie.
can we make love or how can we start over when the fight never ends? You know, how can we make love if we can't make amends?
Don't know.
How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Yeah.
It's such a pretty day. Now it's raining like crazy.
Yeah, it kept saying it was gonna, every time I checked the phone forecast today, it was like 3 hours from raining. I checked it again like a couple hours later, it was 3 hours from raining.
Yeah.
End of the day, 3 hours from raining. It finally rained. So from noon, it took 9 hours, even though it said it was gonna be 3. Every time I checked it.
Well, you know.
Yeah, fucking ball sack sweats. Ugh, man. You know what I want to talk about?
What?
Male adjustment.
Bell adjustment.
Male adjustment.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
I think we kind of brushed on it the other day. But dudes know what I'm talking about. If you got some cock and balls, you know,
Oh, God.
cock and balls, and they're just not positioned right in your fucking pants.
I'd rather talk about Donald Trump.
Well, you never had your lips all in a bunch, and you just gotta get down there and like,
No, that means they would be
Part- you
huge.
gotta part them again, because they like jumbled.
Ew.
You ever had jumbled lips?
No.
Jumbled labia?
That would
You
be.
know, your clit was just hanging down to your butthole?
Ugh.
No, dudes get that, you know. Especially, depends on the type of
Dudes
boxers,
have clit
boxers,
hanging
briefs
down
you
their
wear.
butthole.
Dudes?
Yeah, that's almost. That sounded like what you.
Oh, that's
just
not what
said.
I meant. Oof.
And put ice on your.
You know, you might be fine until you sit down in the car. Now you get out in the car and then shit like position, maybe it's hot in there and it fucking stuck and you're like, some dudes like, fuck it, they just
Yeah.
adjust it.
That's disgusting.
Some dudes, they dig deep. They go inside the pants, which is kind of awkward, you know, out in a public place. You see some dudes like digging down in this crotchal region. Other dudes do like the, like,
pee-pee
yeah.
dance.
Or they act like they're stretching. Like, oh. See like right there? Sack just peeled away from my thigh.
Probably means you need a shower.
Probably. My balls did get a little sweaty today.
That is disgusting.
You know, male adjustment happens more so when you're sweaty or you're hot. It's a hot, sticky, humid day. You know, and shit just doesn't feel right. Especially if you shave. You got some growth coming back. That shit gets prickly. Prickles a pear down there. What?
You.
What?
So how do you adjust?
How do I adjust? I do the play it off and like, you know, I find some way to like, man, look all like, I gotta stretch. Do something that kind of spreads my legs but looks normal, natural movement. You know, until the ball sack detaches itself from my thigh. The worst ones, like maybe you just got done peeing and you didn't get your, you know, the little slot you gotta slide out to pee in. Maybe you didn't get that all the way back into place. And you're walking and then you feel your dick touch your zipper. And as the zipper bends, it kind of pinches, even though it's closed. And you feel that pinch on the tip of your dick. You're like, ooh! And then like you'll instantly like jolt down. Like very painful. Like it's just a short pain. It's almost like you're getting like a shot in the dick for a split second. Not fun. I don't know how guys go commando in jeans. I can never do it. I can imagine if you had pubes, they get caught in your zipper.
Ew.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up too.
Like, what's that hanging there?
Oh, could you imagine some dude's like bush just hanging out of his fucking zipper? Could you imagine zipping your bush up in a zipper? Wouldn't it like make a little bit of struggle? Like fucking hair. Then it would like be stuck. So if your jeans like pulled away somehow, it'd be pulling on your fucking.
They might like that.
Be pulling on your man forest.
I mean, if they have a man force, they might be kind of freaky and like it pulled.
They might be.
Have you ever thought about that?
This is true. Kind of like how women like their hair pulled.
Yeah.
I wonder if any dudes actually do. I wonder if women like their fucking pubes
Pull
pulled.
that shit while they suck my
That'd be
dick.
kind of weird. Like, pull it while you're licking my snatch.
Ew.
What? Pull my pubes.
Ew.
Okay. What the fuck?
Really good.
I mean, do you want me to just get like a handful or just like, you know, a little.
Time to go.
You want me to get a handful or a pinch? Or just like. You get like an individual one. You know, like you're plucking it.
Like plucking it.
Yeah, we just fucking grab it like you're about to fucking scalp a fucking pussy. Or scalp the tree line on a dude.
That's disgusting.
What? Well, if your dick is a tree, the top is the leaves.
Pubes are nasty in general.
Yeah, they're no fun. Like, I wish everyone could get like free laser hair removal. Like, I think laser hair removal would be great for like dudes. Like, I just have my fucking goatee perfectly formed. All I have to do is run the fucking clippers over to trim it. That'd be fucking sweet.
You still need a trim it.
I knew I had not had a chance to. It's fucking crazy. Sucks my balls. Yeah. Unsightly hair. Like, you know, I know it's unfortunate some of you bitches have, you got the, you got the Tom Selleck mustache going on. Sorry. Maybe you can't afford to get it pulled or waxed or whatever. But you can still buy a razor. Those shit's cheap. Actually, I think you can get some of those like donated to you or like free somewhere.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
They're not used. It's like for low income folks. I mean, if we needed razors, I think we could get some at a reasonably discounted price that wasn't going to break the bank, even though the bank's been broke. You know what I mean?
If I ever have to do that, then we're not being some.
I mean, if you're on the ramen noodle and bread and water diet, then shit.
Hell, if you can afford bread.
Well, bread's
This
pretty
day and
cheap.
age.
And bread's pretty cheap. A lot of times you can get that free too, like food pantries and shit.
True.
But I mean, you can always find the means. You can always find the means. Shit. I mean, fuck it. Find a strip of duct tape. Let that sit on your face for a while. Put a blow dryer on it so it gets all, you know, warm and the shit soaks in. Just rip that bitch off.
I want to see you do that.
I don't need to. I'm a dude.
Do it right there on your leg. You should do that on video.
Actually, that wouldn't bother me. There's not much pain down there in the below the knee.
Okay, then do it on your armpit or your nipple.
That's a scary thought.
Well,
Ugh. Like, no. I did use the wax strips on my.
yeah, I bet you have. You've done everything dumb when it comes to pubes and
Don't-
try not to shave them.
Don't ever put Nair on your balls, dude. Dudes, do not ever put Nair on your balls. Especially in the summertime when shit's like sweaty and it might be a little raw. Totally got chemical burn on my testicles.
How many times did you do that?
The Nair? Nair is one time. The wax strips,
Like 15.
you're only supposed to do it like, what, 3 or 4 times, I
I
think?
don't know.
You're only supposed to go over them like 3 or 4 times and it just wasn't getting. There's one of those ones you warm up in your hand. You know, I used various strips. It was at least 15 times. And the whole crotchal area was like swollen and red and burning.
Yeah.
And I still had some strays. It was bad.
You're a fucking mess.
And it hurt like for a day and a half. I'm a fucking mess. Yeah, I did that.
I can sleep in that.
In the rain?
I can sleep listening to that.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. It'd be cool if we had a tin roof.
Yes.
My grandma's house had a tin roof. The whole house.
Did it?
Yes, the whole house
Wow.
was tin. And well, not the flat. There was a couple flat parts that weren't tin, but everything else was, and especially the back porch where you could sit at and had the wood burning stove and shit. That was awesome. Their rainstorm. So it was all windowed. It was sealed windows and shit, and the stove kept it warm in there anyway. So you could always go out there and sit during storms
That
or
sounds
whatever.
good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Kind of like that house today.
Yeah, that one doesn't have an enclosed porch like
No,
that.
but it's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty stellar. Yeah, we're looking to change locations. We looked at a house today, so hopefully that can work out.
Yes.
To get the fuck out of this bitch. That fucking banging ass neighbor in the back is stupid. And he sucks. Basically, he sucks a bag of dicks. Like if you can go out and find a bag of dicks at a store, that's what he would suck.
Multiple bags.
Mm-hmm. Like a plethora of cock, literally. Also, what's up with all this I'm this old kind of posts on Facebook? You've been seeing those on your timeline too?
Nope.
God, it's all
But
over,
I'm not usually on Facebook.
it's all over my fucking timeline. Like talking about shit that used to be like in your town, like I'm this and this old. So last night I put on like 5 channels with and you got to turn the antenna to get the channel to come in clear old.
The worst thing I remember is like the cord phones, like in the kitchen,
Yeah.
where you had to like sit on the floor to talk on the
Well,
phone.
like we discussed, the kitchen always had the longest cord on the old school rotary phones.
And then, what's the other thing? Maybe multiple cordless phones, so my sisters would get on and
Oh yeah.
fuck with me.
I remember when we transitioned from, we still had the rotary phones, but we had a couple.
I never had a rotary
We
phone,
started off with one cordless phone.
and my parents, or grandparents, didn't either. By the time I grew up,
Our cordless phone bared a similar resistance to or a resemblance to the Zach Morris phone on Saved by the Bell. It was like the tan brown thing,
oh lord,
and it was weird, and you had to pull the fucking cheesy antenna out.
oh yeah,
And the further away you got from where it charged, the worse the signal got, even in the house. Like,
I
hang
have
on,
seen them.
I gotta go back towards here because it's cutting out.
I have seen them.
Yeah. We got that though after we lost the party line. They eventually updated the phone lines because back in the day,
Party line.
party line, like I was telling you last night.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically, we had the rotary phones, and we lived out in the country, and if you picked up the phone to make a call, sometimes you would hear the neighbors talking, which was crazy. Being kids, you play around on the phone while other people are talking. But hey, and then back then you could also dial on the rotary phone something, hang up, and then it would ring back to your own house. So we used to bug our grandma. My grandma with it. Yeah, it was our grandma. It's me and my cousins. That was fun. And she would get angry, but it was a good laugh.
The best thing I remember about the phone, like before I gave friends our phone number and everything. First off, I remember my very first phone number, home phone number.
I do too, actually.
But we used to call it was a weather number. Did you ever call that?
Oh, I always heard about that.
It was like 521. I can't think
I always
of it
heard
now.
about that in school. I was like, you can call to check the weather on the
Oh,
phone.
it was 7021 because our house phone number was like 521-0702. So
Mhm.
people would dial our phone number a lot trying to get the weather
Oh yeah,
place.
yeah, that's funny. Speaking of like mistaken numbers, so my hometown was split by the state line, Indiana, Ohio, and I lived on the Ohio side for a little while, and we had a phone number, but also there's an old guy on the Indiana side that had a phone number, but our area codes were different. So when you called the number, most of my friends in school thought I lived in Indiana, so they would always call this dude asking for me. And I'd go to school and I'm like, why does this old guy keep bitching at us? Like he'd be angry because he'd get calls all the time. People calling like, hey, you want to go play basketball or whatever? Shit like that. So then we started pranking the motherfucker because it was funny because let's listen to him because he would bitch every fucking time. You boys need to stop calling this number. I'm going to call the police. And we do. We call him and we say, hey, is Chad there? God damn it, stop fucking calling here. And my stepdad actually met the dude one time. They knew each other. like they knew of each other and knew who each other were, and he's like, you need to tell those boys to stop calling my number for Chad. So then one night we were out at someone else's house and we're like, hey, you want to call this old dude? Listen to him. So we called. You know what he did, his bitch? We hung up. He called right back. This is like the invention, like right when fucking caller ID was invented, and everyone just started getting it. He's like, yeah, bet you didn't think I had caller ID. I'm about to call the law if you don't stop calling me. Oh, sorry. we're just calling to see if Chad was there. He's actually dead now, but it was fun to listen to him because he was not a happy old man. Like I guess for a while he was like, no, you have the wrong number. Then he got started.
Well, he probably had to hobble if he's that old to the phone at that
This is true.
point.
I don't really know the man.
And it probably was a struggle.
Well, the thing is, at that time we had the phone books, so you could look up his name. And I still remember his name, so we looked it up and found his address. So we drove by to see where he lived. So we found his house and everything. We never did nothing to the old guy. I mean, it wasn't his fault that we had the same phone numbers. That's a right testicle. But that was some fun shit back in the day.
Awesome.
Old school phone fun. You like that, don't you?
Well, I saw a lump.
Well, I hope there's not a lump in my testicles.
Why?
I don't want to go get a fucking.
I thought, yes, look, it's right there.
Last thing I want is to go get a fucking ultrasound on my testicles because I have a lump.
You have no lump. It was the lump in your pants.
No. Well, I don't regularly check my testicles for testicular cancer.
Well, I do that for you.
Yeah, but
Why
you don't do it
can't?
the appropriate way. You play with them,
Well,
but you
how
don't
can- well, I
check
will
the
then.
whole
Well,
roundabout.
like,
Well, don't twist them. Nobody likes them twisted nuts.
I'll be like, close your eyes and count to 10. We'll be over in a minute.
Oh God. Oof. That reminds me of
Don't ever piss me off.
while we're watching that Untold Stories of the ER. The dude had this horrible pain in his crotch, and what had happened is his testicles got twisted.
The tube. I never heard of that.
And like the nurse, like, he had to turn them counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Fuck that.
That's really a thing, I guess.
Yeah, it is. That'd be fucking horrible. I cannot
I
imagine.
miss that show.
Yeah, we don't. I don't know if we have
I
that on
don't
our
think it's
channels.
on
No, I don't think we have
No
the
more.
channel that it's on.
TLC.
Do we have TLC?
I don't know.
I don't know. We have Hulu with live TV, and it's a lot less expensive than DirecTV or Spectrum or Bright House or Charter or any other fucking.
I saw a status about cable the other day. It says, why do I pay $100? Oh, it was in Fortville too. Why do I pay $170 to watch reruns?
Yeah, and the thing is, we pay $65 a month to watch.
I pay $60 a month.
It's $65.
Ew.
But we get all the channels we really watch
Yeah.
and all the shows we want to see
And I pay
for
what?
less than half the price of what we're paying for
Like
DirecTV.
$13 for Netflix.
Unless you like, oh, you're a new customer, then you get fucking half
for only
off.
12 months.
Yeah, we do have Netflix, and we did pick up ESPN Plus, and during tax time we picked up UFC TV so we could get.
Well, that was by
That shit.
mistake. 'Cause
Yeah, we didn't mean we actually paid for the whole fucking year, and we just wanted to pay it by month.
you were supposed to. That wasn't our mistake. That was your mistake.
Well, we have ESPN or UFC TV for a year now. My bad.
Did I buy 2 of them?
No,
ESPN Plus and UFC.
Mhm.
Oh,
we got ESPN Plus because a lot of the UFC partner with ESPN now. So, like it was on Fox,
oh, I pay
it's on
that every
it's
month.
on ESPN now, and ESPN has the $4 a month thing, ESPN Plus. So airing a lot of their prelims or a lot of their
Oh,
fight
that's
nights
what's
on
$5
ESPN Plus.
extra is. Then.
So that's why I have to go to the ESPN app on Hulu to go to that. Yes. But anyways, it's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. It's raining. I can't wait for tomorrow. Are you gonna stay up tomorrow?
For what?
It's Friday.
Why would I not stay up?
Well, you're always usually tired. Because
Your mom's always tired.
She probably is. She's old.
Actually, I've slept more this week.
Yeah.
And I had your
And
milk
we
again.
we actually woke up early specifically for Starbucks and a Ricker's breakfast sandwich today.
Oh, we got both.
We got both. And it's crazy, they were just loading the fucking little thing to keep our hot sandwiches in, and there was a line, so I grabbed what she wanted, what I wanted, and by the time I paid for it, I looked back at the thing, it was almost cleared out. I'm like, fuck, I'm glad we like made it just in time.
You're the best.
Oh, you're the best, Miss McStud, always. Anyways, happy Malt Liquor Thursday. It's been good chatting with you.
Always is.
Always is. And we'll catch you bitches later. Deuces. Like 2 nut sacks and a twat.